Reconvene from closed session, and we do have an action that we do need to report. Is my mic on? Okay. The Board of Trustees of the Oxnard Union High School District has selected Dr. Penelope DeLeon as its new superintendent. The first motion was made by Trustee Herrera and seconded by Trustee Scher. The board voted unanimously on her appointment, and we are proud to have her at the Oxnard Union High School District. Dr. DeLeon has served as the Chief of Secondary Schools for the Fontana Unified School District since July 1, 2014. In that position, she led the district's efforts to improve secondary student performance through the alignment of site-based professional development with the local control accountability plan, the development of college and career pathways, and the establishment of programs and strategies which promote equity and access for all students. As a public school educator for nearly 23 years, primarily at the secondary level, Dr. DeLeon has served as a high school teacher, assistant principal, secondary instructional and specialist, and director of professional development, assessment, and evaluation before becoming chief of secondary schools. She also serves as a delegate to the College Board Academic Assembly. Throughout her career, she has worked to close the achievement gap by nurturing strong parent and community engagement while promoting a culture of collaboration, support, and collegiality for all stakeholders. Dr. DeLeon earned her doctorate in organizational leadership from the University of Laverne, as well as a master's degrees in secondary education and educational administration, and recently completed the Stanford program for educational leaders. She has also been certified as a leadership coach by the Association of California School Administrators and holds a school business management certificate. The board was impressed with Dr. DeLeon's leadership and accomplishments, driving academic performance improvements in a large, diverse high school district with challenges and opportunities similar to Oxnard. Dr. DeLeon, and Dr. DeLeon will begin her duties at the district on May 27, 2016. After a few agenda items that will take place, we will have a reception in her honor, and so she'll have an opportunity to meet and greet the staff and community members that are in attendance tonight. Dr. DeLeon, would you like to come up and say a few things?
I would, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, President Hall, members of the Board of Education, members of our staff, and our esteemed community, and all the folks here this evening. I just have to tell you, first of all, thank you for giving me this opportunity. From the bottom of my heart, I do believe that this is going to be an absolutely amazing opportunity. Within my heart is the desire to help every single student. And people who know me will tell you, when I say every, I mean every. And we're going to do it. And I believe this is an amazing district. And I am so proud and honored that you've given me the opportunity to serve as your superintendent. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'd also like to say something to our Spanish-speaking community. Estoy muy orgullosa de ser la nueva superintendente del Distrito Escolar de Oxnard y de tener la oportunidad de ayudar a todos los estudiantes a lograr sus metas para que ellos tengan éxito en el futuro. Gracias.
A future agenda item, we will be voting on Dr. DeLeon's contract, and so that is a public document which is available on the back table if you're interested in reviewing that before we take that action. So, moving on to agenda item number 8, public comments to address the Board of Trustees. Do we have public comments this evening? Lisa Byrne.
Congratulate the new superintendent. Good luck on your new job. My name is Elisa Byrne. I'm a walk-on coach at Pacifica High School. We just had our preliminary CIF track meet yesterday at CI, and I'm still talking about the tracks. The proposed timeline that was presented to resurface only 3 tracks in the district by 2017 is unacceptable. This would not improve the conditions for all athletes. With Camarillo out of our league, the district's 5 other schools would have to hold all track meets.
1997 through 2005, he taught at the high school level. The Oxnard Union High School District was fortunate to have him as the AP at Channel Islands High School, and then he was the assistant principal at Rio Mesa High School. He left the district to go to the Ventura County Office of Ed and become the principal of Phoenix Schools. And I know firsthand that they are really sorry to lose you, and how very, very pleased we are to gain your excellence within our district. If I could just read just a few comments that were made in the application process. Mr. Contreras established himself as one of the most dedicated, hardworking, and intelligent educational leaders in our area. His talent to assess and de-escalate situations, relate to all students, and maintain student dignity is remarkable. He is a positive, hardworking, dedicated educational leader of outstanding character. And finally, he commits himself to providing high-quality service to all of our students while supporting staff, and he also demands the same level of expertise from staff, students, and himself. So we welcome you. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Board President Dr. Hall and members of the board. I sincerely thank you, along with Dr. Arriaga, Dr. Valles, Mr. Dickinson, Dr. McCoy, for selecting me and approving me as the next principal of Rio Mesa High School. I'm overwhelmed and honored to be returning to this district that I graduated from as a high school student, and to lead one of its schools is an amazing honor to me. I was originally hired under Dr. Davis's tenure as superintendent, and to return in this role is in follow Mr. Dabbs, one of my former principals and one of my mentors. I'm beyond excited and ready to support the goals and objectives of this board and the new superintendent, and continue to strive for excellence in academics, athletics, music, arts, dance, and I know Rio Mesa is going to see a future of increased greatness, and I sincerely appreciate this opportunity.
Congratulations again. And last week, before we announced the recommendation and the board approved the recommendation, our student representative whispered to me, "We're all hoping that it's Mr. Contreras." So, circle of influence continues. I'd now like to introduce Dr. McCoy, who is going to introduce our new Director of Learning and Support Services.
Thank you, Dr. Arriaga. President Hall and trustees and administrative staff, it's my great pleasure to call to the podium our new Director of Learning Support Services, Ms. Reina Bejarano. Come on down, Reina. Reina is currently a dean in the Pleasant Valley School District, but spent 15 years previous to that in the Simi Valley School District, where she was a teacher, site technology coach, a district technology coach, and a district coordinator of educational technology. Literally, when we talked through the interview process, we felt like the job description we had written was for Reina specifically, given her skill set and driving, helping us to ensure that curriculum and instruction drive technology in the district. And we're very, very pleased to welcome Reina Bejarano to our team.
Thank you very much. Thank you. President Hall, trustees, Superintendent Arriaga, Superintendent DeLeon, and staff. I just want to take a moment to thank you all sincerely for this wonderful opportunity. I'm absolutely thrilled to be joining the Oxnard Union family, and I'm really looking forward to sharing my passion of teaching, learning, and educational technology with the Oxnard Union community. to help ensure that our students are in fact college and career ready. So thank you very much for this opportunity from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate it, and I'm excited to get started.
And now it is my pleasure to introduce Mr. Dickinson, who will be introducing our new Director of Maintenance and Operations and Transportation.
Thank you, Dr. Arriaga. My pleasure to ask Mr. Joshua Koenig Brown to come up and say hi to you folks. We approved him a couple of months ago, but he just officially started this Monday, and we have got him off to a running start. I guarantee.
Thank you, Dr. Dickinson. Mr. Dickinson.
No more.
President Hall, Superintendent Arriaga, and Superintendent DeLeon. It's a pleasure to be here tonight, esteemed members of the board and staff. Very excited to be here as well. I can't begin to express enough how excited I've been to meet the individuals associated with the various departments, maintenance, operations, and transportation, to meet these individuals face to face and recognize the skill and talent that this district has supporting its school system. Very impressive. In fact, it was meeting those individuals that convinced me that I needed to submit my application to Oxnard Union High School District. But I just wanted to say thank you for the opportunity to be able to serve and demonstrate my skill set to match that with the needs, the goals that we'll be setting, and achieving those objectives in the years to come. See Oxnard Union High School as a place that I could spend some significant amount of time in. Very excited about that future opportunity and to grow and to build with the district. And I just wanted to give a special thanks once again to Mr. Dickinson and the MOD staff that I met, and the great job they did during this interim time, this time of vacancy. It was really the staff that was able to help in these last 3 days especially, make my transition much easier and doable, and the tasks that lie ahead. So I appreciate that as well. Thank you.
Two things. So one is we did want to report out of closed session that we did not finish our business in closed session, and we will reconvene after the close of open session. And then secondly, we will adjourn the meeting now for reception for Dr. DeLeon and also our other new employees as well. So you're all invited to go down the hallway here and join us in our welcoming reception.